I'm gonna run through some charts real quick. Um, so I have a crypto list on stockcharts.com. So I'm just gonna run through them. All right, 1 inch looks good here. Uh, we ran a 1 inch trade, maybe in the summer, but it's testing those lows back from the summer. So to start buying in here wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, what you kind of want to do though is see this trade in a box a little bit, like trade sideways that way, and then jump in. But buying your first, round here at 208 can't be a bad decision. Ave. All right, look, before we go through this, let's look at Bitcoin and Ethereum because that's going to tell us where the market's likely going. All right, you see the MACD curling over. Basically, for us to get some signs that we're taking off is that the histogram will start ticking upwards, which you see now it's going flat. So it'll start ticking upwards, and then this black line will cross above this red line, like it did here. You see the black line cross above the red line, and then you get this bounce. The black line crosses above this red line, and the histogram's ticking upwards, and the histogram's ticking upwards. And this is where you get the bounce. So when these coins bounce, you don't know if it's going to be a bounce from 46 to 52, or you don't know if it's going to be a run from 40 to 68, So you're trying to trade that breakout. So it looks like we could be in for the bottom here soon. And the reason why I say even if you're not trading Bitcoin, to look at Bitcoin is because when Bitcoin starts running, everything else will follow. All right, we got a cold RSI with Bitcoin. So even if you're not trading this, if you're not going to take this trade, just keep your eye on it. So if we start to get this crossover here and we start to get a bounce, then everything else that I'm showing you will bounce as well, or most of the things will bounce as well. And some of them will pump a lot harder than Bitcoin will. Same thing with Ethereum. So a good sign with Ethereum is that we're starting to get some consolidation. You see it's trading in this range here. So it's just going up and down in this range, up and down in this range. And then what will eventually happen is it will bounce. All right, but you want to see the histogram start taking upwards. You want to see the MACD cross over. Histogram take upward, MACD crosses over. Ethereum runs from 2,800 to 4,800. All right. So like I said, you don't know what the bounce is going to do. You don't know if it's going to go from 3,800 up here to like 4,100, or if it's going to go from down here at 2,800 up to 4,800. You don't know how strong that bounce is going to be, but you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of it, right? There goes a 70% bounce, and then this bounce right here, 10%, and then ultimately it breaks down. But if you don't take this trade here, it's setting up, histogram starts taking upwards, MACD crosses over. If you don't take this trade here, you don't know if it's going to be a 70% bounce or a 10% bounce. You know what I'm saying? So, but at this levels, Ethereum at 3,000, I would just start accumulating for your long-term investments, right? So maybe you're not even trying to trade Ethereum. I don't trade Ethereum. I just buy it. All right. I did a big trade with Ethereum last summer. I put a lot of money in. I made a lot of money. I doubled my money. And then I pulled some of that money out of Ethereum and I put it into Avalanche, and I put it into Solana, and I put it into, here we go. So you see Ethereum's not even in this wallet here. It's in Aave right now. But when I sold off of my Ethereum, I started rolling money into smaller blockchains, Avalanche, Solana, Luna, and Matic. Not Luna. I just got into Luna. Avalanche, Solana, and Matic. I start rolling my money there because I feel like they have more opportunity for growth, but I still have a very large chunk of that um, of that Ethereum. Okay, so if you're an investor here and you're not trying to trade Ethereum, then to accumulate shares or to accumulate some ETH here wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, the RSI is low. If it breaks down on you, so let's say this is your first buy-in, it breaks down on you and it tests this level of support, which is like 2,700 and some change, you can always add more. But if this is truly consolidated and then it breaks out, you caught it. So adding to your long-term holds with Ethereum here at 3,000, not a bad idea. All right. And then especially as Bitcoin bounces, we'll start to get the bounce and everything else. Like I said, about 1 inch, I like it at 208. Aave, it's consolidating a little bit, but you see how everything's kind of headed downwards with Aave. Histogram's still ticking up. The MACD crossed to the downside, which is a clear sign that this price is coming down. The same way when the MACD crosses to the upside right here, black goes over red line, there's a run. Black goes below red line, there's a fall, right? So same thing here. Boom. Histogram ticks upward. Black line crosses over red line. We get like a little run, and then we get the breakdown here. Histogram's ticking downward. Black line falls below red. All right. So then you have the breakdown here. So I'll kind of just watch Aave. I'd watch Aave. But hold on. I will tell you this: if it holds at this level, you see how it was down in these prices, and then it bounces and it hits this level right here. It hits the ceiling, and then it pulls back, and then it starts running. It blows through this level, and then when it falls, it stops here. So this is a line of support. It was a line of resistance. Now it's a line of support. So this could be the lowest that Aave goes. If it breaks below this level, you look for it to come to this level here. All right. If it breaks this level of support, you look for it to come to this next level. So if you accumulate some Aave here and it breaks down, cool, you can just add to your position. If you ignore it and it bounces here, which I don't know if nobody knows if it's going to hold this level, but there's Aave for you. Cardano, I stay away from Cardano. I was in Cardano once upon a time, and Chris kind of opened my eyes. Chris K kind of opened my eyes to people aren't using their blockchain and all that good stuff. So sounds like some BS to me, but I listen to Chris. I let him guide me on the projects. Let's see. Okay, Atom. We got into Atom at $22. So on January 4th, I sold half of my position. I sold half of my position in Atom, but you see here on the 21st of December, I got in at 22.66, and then I sold. And then I sold here at like 39. So I had a good run, 74% return. All right. But we kept some shares. I mean, we kept some we kept some Atom, we kept some tokens. So if Atom doesn't break below this, it looks like this area here, it probably bounces and continues to run here. If it doesn't come down past 33, let's say it stops at 33 and it bounces, and then it tests this level up here and it breaks through, we could see this thing kind of go crazy. But um, I wouldn't touch it right now. I would wait to see if it's going to break down more. All right. I like Atom. So if you guys don't, I'm just going to run through the charts. If you guys don't know about these projects or whatever, then just get on YouTube and go look them up. I'm just going to break down the charts. MACD is crossing to the downside. The histogram is ticking downward. So you know what I just said about that, right? You know what I just said about that. It's looking like it's going to come down. Look what happens when it came here or here. Histogram's ticking down. MACD crosses to the downside. Histogram starts ticking down. MACD crosses to the downside. And then you get the breakdown from here to here, from here to here. And then this could be another one here. So I like it. I just need a better price. And then basic attention token, I really like this. This is 1, 2, 3, my fourth biggest holding in my Coinbase account. Right. So I want to say we started accumulating basic attention token at like $1. So now we're under that. So I'll be adding here. I'm not trying to trade this. I'll just buy it and hold it. $103. So here I'll tell you guys my biggest holdings besides ETH and Matic. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is when I hopped in. Okay. So basic attention token at $1. So I'm very, very, very likely I'm adding here. If it doesn't break this level of support, we'll see. If it does, it kind of has this area to fall to. But I'll add some here just in case. Maybe Bitcoin turns around and then basic attention runs back, to $1.30. So I'll add some here. If it breaks down more, I'll add some here. But if it doesn't break down, cool. Right. Some of these are trades. Some of these are I'm buying and holding them. So basic attention, something I'm just going to buy and hold. And then there's anything else I like. I don't know about this project, but all I do know is that chart looks good. So go look that shit up. Doge looks like there might be a bottom in. Oh, Polkadot. Here we go. Adding the Polkadot here would be a good move. So yeah, here's this level of support here. Right, so we're in the zone for you to be adding here if you're going to hold it. If you're just going to buy it and hold it. Even if you were going to trade it, here's some price targets. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and then you can pull up this percentage change. See, that first target is a 33% upside, 60% upside. That final target is 130%. So I'll probably be adding to Polkadot there at 23.59. I think. All right, cool. I bought some at 27. So yeah, to add down at 23. Cool. All right. Let's see what else I like. Engine. I don't have a position in Engine, but it's sitting at this level of support. Right? If Bitcoin ends up running, this will probably turn around fairly quickly. And if it does, If this is the level of support and Bitcoin turns around, you got some room to the upside to go. Maybe I might start a position here. 220. That might be it for me. Back to ETH. Phantom. Phantom's a blockchain. I haven't bought in yet. But look, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Break down, consolidate, run up. You're here at this level, and then let's say it breaks back down here, and then it takes off again. You're able to buy something at $1.41, and it gets up here to the $3 range. You got 100% profit. You can get a quicker 100% profit trading in crypto, or even buying and holding in crypto, than you can in the stock market. Like, bro, think about this. This consolidation, let's say you bought in on December 13th, and then you sold this area right here. Why did I pick this area? Previous high, right? So, right, the RSI goes hot here, so maybe you sell some here, and then you sell the rest here, or however you want to do it, sell some here and sell some here. You have 130% return in less than a month. From December 13th, and now it's, January 10th? Right, so less than a month, 130%. It's very hard to do that trading stocks, unless you're trading stock options, but then you're risking the whole portfolio. So, your whole position. So I'm going to do some more research on Phantom, though. Loopring. Man, you guys want to see something crazy? I tweeted about Loopring, how I invested like this was last week, or maybe even like 2 weeks ago. This was at 36,000, but mind you, I put like $4,900 in. I bought in at I spent $4,900, and then that shit ran to 36,000, and now it fell down to 23,000. So I might even add to my Loopring. But I caught it before this big run, right? You see how it was less than 50 cents, and then it goes $1.50. Like, I would. At one point, I was up 7x. Pull back a little. At one point, I was up 7x. I think I was buying here, and it was like August. No, it was around here. But at the height of Loopring, I was up 7x. And that didn't take long. It took 6 months. Now, unfortunately, I'm just up like, 5x. How can I complain? Look at that. I was up 700% at one point. Crazy. So anyway, I might add a little to my Loopring position. All right. Look, if I'm leading you guys on the charts, then I need you to go into YouTube and search, or go to CoinGecko and search and find out. Look, here you go. You can go CoinMarketCap. Cool. Come look at it. Save this, bookmark this, CoinMarket. If you can't remember it, bookmark it. All right. You can okay, so every time I talk about these coins, the most common question I get is, oh, where can you buy it? If you just came here to CoinMarketCap, you scroll down to the bottom, it'll tell you where you can buy them. You can buy it on Coinbase, you can buy it on Binance, you can buy it on FTX, you can buy it. It tells you here the price they're selling at and where you can get them. So if you don't know where to buy something, simply come to CoinMarketCap. If you want to go read about the project, if you want to go to their website, it's on CoinMarketCap. All right. You can sit here and just read about it. You can go through it. You can hop on YouTube. You can do all the research you need to do. Most of the time they'll have they have a Reddit, they have a Discord. Most of them have a Discord. They don't. You can read their white paper here. So use this as a resource. Let's see. Back to 1 inch. All right, cool. So that's that, y'all. Anything that I actually do buy, I'll post it and tag everybody.